God is going to raise a children's ministry in this church. And the teens and the youths, you people will start influencing them. And get yourself busy for Jesus. Just keep standing. Mother, come. I want everyone to listen carefully. Even if you don't agree with me now, don't worry. If you get to the time, you will come to see what I'm about to tell. Mother, God is elevating you to a position of an overseer. You've been doing that, you've been operating in that, but now God is going to change the course. You know what I want you to do? What the Lord spoke to me to tell you. The Lord spoke to me to tell you to spend time and pray and fast, even if it is going to be for 21 days. Even if you have to do the prayers without fasting, fast when you can. But for 21 days, spend time to pray. I want you to come. Stand right here. I want you to come. Stand right here. I want you to come. Stand right here, because what I'm about to tell you is for you, and you also come. I want you to step out, but you also have to listen carefully. Are all of them your children? Mother, these are your children?
Yes.
All right. Yes.
And
Come. No, don't worry. Sit down there. Yeah. But you're part of us here. Now listen to this now. Man of God, listen to what I'm saying. You can write it down in your diary. God wants you to, after a 21 days prayers, I don't know when you're going to do it, but you do it when the Lord leads you. Then God is going to lay in your heart. Are you listening to me? Among all these children whom you are going to hand over the mantle to. Now that does not stop you from being your overseer. Now if this ministry is going to change, now you're not going to wait until the Lord calls you home before you start to put things in place. While I was standing in the altar, to be honest with you, the Lord told me, He said, you have so many preachers here. You have raised great men and women. Their father, yourself, you guys did a good job. Now all these talents cannot just be wasted and be utilized everywhere else, and you are suffering. You have these great soldiers here. At your age, you're going to step aside and oversee them and supervise them and raise up one or let one. The rest will not be jealous, because God has responsibility for everybody.
That's right.
There's going to be administrators among them. There'll be intercessors among them. There'll be pastor among them. There'll be youth pastor among them. But you'll need to step aside and give one of the younger one the opportunity to change everything. Because things are moving very fast. Things are moving very fast. Now the world is changing. Ministry is changing. We cannot remain old-fashioned, even though we preach the old-fashioned message, but we need to really do some changes. The only way to do it is to give a chance to a younger one. You step aside, you just let them pray, let God lead them, let them operate. You're going to see things will change. Now, God told me to tell you, while I was looking at you, I saw so much gifts in you. God is going to elevate you to a big CEO, and also I see the gift of pastoral ministry upon you. People can't believe it. Maybe you yourself don't even believe it. The gift of pastoral ministry is on you. You are an administrator and a counselor and an advisor. And you have that, I see that gift upon you. Hallelujah. And you all need to stand by your mom and stand by this ministry. And unite together. Cooperate, don't be divided. God has something for each and every one of you. Even if some of you may have great ministry somewhere, but always think about Jerusalem. Think about home. You know, when Nehemiah thought about what was going on back home, when the news came that the walls of Jerusalem is broken down and the city was burned down, he sought the face of God and told the king to give him all the things needed, and he went back to build the city of Jerusalem. So I want you all to come together and bring life back to this church, to this ministry. Are you hearing me? Because God wants to do something. Your parents, your grandparents, they did a good job. They left a strong legacy. Amen. I have 4 children. We have 4 children. 2 girls, they are married, and the 2 boys are not yet married. All of them are in the ministry. My senior son, I'm already gradually just pushing him in. He ministers on a Sunday to a crowd of people. They all love God. My senior son is extremely talented on the keyboard. And they're all pastors. All my children are trained pastors. And I encourage them in the ministry. Because there's a stage to get to. You need to see them grow in the ministry. Give them the opportunity. You step aside. You know, when we're getting old, we become old-fashioned. They are the new breed. They need to change many things. Put a screen, TV here, and praise and worship. Everything changed. Amen. And you just feel good. That doesn't stop you from being the overall boss. But you give them the opportunity. So do the prayers. Somebody shout hallelujah. Let's give the Lord a big hand for that. There's a word God gave me for you as an individual. You know, the rest can go back to your seats. Go back to the keyboard. Thank you. I enjoy your play. When you are on this, I'm